Hello everyone, myself Amit Kumar Mane, founder Global Pharma Academy. Today we are going to discuss all about the export. In the first time in our channel, we are going to explore a business opportunity. Till now, you already know that we are providing various career opportunities, interview preparations and certification courses information. But now in the business also, as per the request, we are going to share the information related to the export. This is the prime business opportunity. You can do retail, wholesale, startup, but at the same time export is another very good opportunity to everyone who want to explore the new market, who want to sell the product outside the country. Okay, so in this video you are going to know that how to start an export, what are the basic steps so that you can export your pharmaceutical products. So let's get started. Before starting, I just want to tell, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe our channel, don't forget to share this video to your friends and colleagues, and don't forget to like this video if you like the whole content, and request all to watch this video till the end so that you can properly understood all the steps for exporting any pharmaceutical products. So before that, I just want to tell you, what do you mean by export? Export is the term when you are going to sell the product outside the country whenever there is need. Like let us say in India, if there is a need of any kind of the medicines or any kind of the product like electronics or automobile or jewelry, any kind of the different categories, if any product from outside the country coming to the India, that is called as import. And same way, when some countries needed any products which is demanded in their market and you are selling them, it is kind of export. Okay, so there are different kind of benefits for the export. So we are going to tell about the export. So export, the first benefit of the export is economical growth of the particular country. So let us say you are going to export in Europe, UK, okay, and even all the developed countries. So you will get the currency in the pounds, the euro, the dollar. Okay, so it is ultimately the growth of economical growth of the country. Okay, so you are playing a valuable role for growing the country itself. So whenever you are calculating any GDP for the country, the export, how much export the particular country doing, is taken into consideration always. So that is why export is, first of all, you are playing very important role in economical growth of particular country. Then the next benefit is you have to explore the new market. So let us say if you have any kind of the product like antibiotics, cardio-diabetic or oncology drug or super specialty medicines, but you don't find a market in the domestic market in India, so you can export that product. Okay, if the need is there, you can export. So you will find the new market for your products, so that the product will be movable and product will be sell out as well. So the next benefit is you will got to know about the opportunities in the market. So like let us say if you are visiting Europe, okay, and USA, and somewhere you found that there is a new product invented there, and in India also there is need of that product. You got to know, okay, this is the market need, and somewhere some products like diclofenac, aceclofenac, so these are very normal product in India, even paracetamol, but somewhere country there is a huge demand for this product. So you will get that information, and also accordingly you can explore. So you fulfill the needs also. So these are the all information about the market research you got to know from the export. Next is you will got to know the cultural knowledge of particular country. So in India there are different states, the different peoples are live, the languages are different, but we are united by the country. But somewhere there is monopoly of particular region as well, and somewhere the people are looking for the medicine like the tablet, the strip color, the strip packaging is also matters a lot. So demographic knowledge and information is again important. So you will got to know about the export from this. So you will got all information while during export, like demographic information, cultural information. Okay, so these are some of the benefits. So now according to the benefits, there are some challenges also. So the first challenge you will got to know that first is the which products are important in the particular country. So product selection is very important. How you can select the product, because in medicines also, medicines are there, then vaccines, biological preparation, nutraceuticals, medical devices. So different products are there. If you consider all over the whole India, so more generics products are exported. So vaccines and generics are more exported from the India to other countries, but vaccines are somewhat complicated, but still you can export the generics. Okay, there are demand in the other countries. So which generics you are going to export? This is again the question. Then the next challenge is find the genuine buyer, because you will find the buyer even in the online platforms are there, you can found, but somewhere it is a fake buyer might be, there are the chances. So that is why to find the genuine buyer which are interested for your products is equally important, and it is again depend on how you can approach to them, how you approach professionally, the according, because as I say, the culturals and the language barrier is again the challenges. Okay, you got to know the proper language, the translation should be there. If you found the proper language and got to know the how to speak and how to communicate with the people, then it is definitely beneficial to reach out to the different overseas customers. Okay, so the thing is, you have to know like which is the genuine buyer. Is there the person has the need, or it is a middle person, or he is only asking and he is not an importer. Okay, so you got to know all this information. So these are the challenge, and the last challenge is payment term. That time either you get half payment or LC, letter of credit, means the bank guarantee should be there that time as well. And most of the countries doesn't have the appropriate bank, the credit for the bank is already low, so it is again difficult to get a letter of credit. Okay, so these are the challenges you might be faced in the export. Okay, so these are the challenges and the benefit I told you. Now we move to the one by one step how you can export particular product to the other country. So the first is very important, drug license. Like if you have drug license, then and only then you can purchase and sell. These both are possible only because of that, even in the domestic market also. So first of all, you have to got the drug license, and if you get the drug license, then the second things, whenever you drug license needed, pharmacist is needed. If you are a non-pharmacist, then you can hire the pharmacist and get the drug license. And a drug license where you can get from the FDA, Food and Drug Administration, which is available at the every state. Okay, the central that the council is Drug Control General of India, which is the regulatory body of India. It is again you need a permission from them as well. Okay, we'll talk about further about these things, but the majorly you need drug license. Then the second is PAN number, PAN card. It means if you are a proprietor firm, then your PAN card is valid, but if you have partnership firm, LLP or the private limited, the PAN card should be different for your company. Okay, then the next one you need IEC, import export code. This is the basic code which is needed for exporting any product, not only pharma, everywhere IEC is needed. And where you get it, you will get from the dgft.gov.in, Director General Foreign Trade. Okay, so basically you will got to know from the visit online website, and you will again like you can generate yourself also. Just the documents needed are your personal documents and your firm documents. Then the next thing is you have to register yourself like in this RCMC, registration cum membership certificate. So every different category has advisory board by the Indian government. Almost 87 advisory boards are there. Like jewelry has different advisory board, then handicraft products have different, then even pharma has different. The pharma has a Farm Excel. Okay, so you have to register yourself for the RCMC. It is a Farm Excel. If you visit the Farm Excel website, you will got to know everything regarding the RCMC. So once you get the RCMC, the next step is finding the genuine buyer. So genuine buyer finding, how you can do it. First of all, I just tell you the very important thing where you can get the genuine buyer is visiting that particular country. If you visit that country, then only you will find the basic like information about that country also and get the buyer information. Because if you are finding from here on online, it is very hard to check, because even the person is unknown to you and you are also unknown to him, so the trust issues are there. So it is better to again visit. If it is not possible, then visit some exhibitions, international exhibitions. Every country has their own international exhibitions yearly. You have to visit accordingly. Then the next one, you can also do digital marketing. Digital marketing means you can prepare your website, which should be dynamic website where you can update your product information, and also the information should be translated according to the language need in the country. Okay, every country has its own language, so if it is feasible to convert it in their own language, that is easy to read as well, and to connect with you is again easy to get in touch with you. Okay, so these are the some of the ways, and some sources are also there. So even pharmaceuticals will help you to know more about the buyer's information. And again, you can the connect with the embassies, Indian embassies. So you can mail them about the requirements, proper product name, your firm name, the product name, and the HS code of that particular product, and accordingly you can request them. They will send you the required supplier. If your mail is genuine on the properly you are taking the follow-up, then it is possible to get details of the supply, like the importers also, which import medicines from our country. Then the next one is you will get the sources, like some sources are there from where you will get the trade data. So what are those sources? Let me tell you. This is Export Promotion Council, then the Federation of Indian Export Organization, then Ministry of Commerce Trade Data, then Directorate General of Commercial Intelligence and Statistic Trade, then Indian Institute of Foreign Trade, then Chamber of Commerce and Industries. So these are the ways to get the sources for the buyers, and then you can connect with them. Okay, so this is how you can connect with the buyer and get the buyers. So once you get the buyer, and you will tell them the like your products, whatever you are supplied, if they are agree with your products and all terms, then you will have to do one PI, pro pharma invoice. It means it is a tentative quotation which are given by your end to the importer. So it includes some of the basic information like seller information and address, then buyer information and address, then items quoted, then price, then weight and dimension, then company name and details. Then after, you have to submit the issue commercial invoice. Commercial invoice is again it is a confirmation agreement or invoices where you are telling everything about the product in specification and the price quoted for it. So it includes description of goods, payment terms, then legal and regulatory compliances, then shipping information. Then bill of lading. Bill of lading is issued by transportation company to the shipping agency. And the next one, certification of origin. It is very important, that indicates that the particular product is manufactured at your country. Okay, so it is the certification given by the our pharma in Ministry of the Pharmaceuticals. Okay, healthcare ministry, and it is needed. It is not a compulsory. If the buyers are asking, then only you have to produce. Then the next one, bill of exchange. It indicates the the export is done and the payment is completed. Okay, so it is the proof that you done export from your end. Okay, so these are the basic information while you are starting the export. So from the start, I am telling you in the small information I told you, overview, so that you can understood properly. Then we move to the next, the very important letter of credit. So different types of the letter of credit. How many types? Let us see. Commercial letter of credit, standby letter of credit. Standby means the bank guarantee about your payment. Then the next one, revocable letter of credit, where banks doesn't guarantee about your payment. It is very rare. Then unconfirmed letter of credit. Again, it is not the guarantee letter of credit. Then confirmed letter of credit, it is a guarantee letter of credit. One, transferable letter of credit. It is when any sister concerned company of your parent company is exporting and it transfer the letter of credit to the parent company. Then the next one, red clause letter of credit. It is advance payment done by the country itself for the particular transaction. So these are some of the letter of credit information, and which is very important to you. So now we talk about the documentation which is needed. So documentation, as I said, drug license is needed, your IC is needed, and again, if you are exporting to particular country, you need to check whether the registration of your company and products are needed. If the registration are needed, most of the countries needed your registration, because the pharmaceutical export is somewhat complicated, somewhat it is difficult, because if you are doing export, so there are three types of export. Okay, so first is direct export. Direct export means you have to export as you are manufacturing company and export. Then next is indirect export, where you are exporting but you are not a manufacturing company, from your connected person you are exporting. Okay, the documentation of others but you are exporting. It is indirect export. And the last one, merchant export, where you don't have need to be a set up any particular manufacturing or anything, but you are exporting to the particular buyer. Okay, you are taking medicines from the other company and then exported, but it needs NOC, no objection certificate, from the parent company or the manufacturing company itself. The 4 P's are needed in the export. First is product, the second one is pricing, the third one is promotion, the last one is place. Okay, 4 P's are very important when you are going to export any product. So the product registration is needed. Okay, once it is confirm. Product registration takes a time like 6 months to even 1 year or 2 year as well. It depends on the country to country, the guidelines. They needed the documentation such as dossier and the product, all products documentation needed, and accordingly you have to do the product registration for particular product, and then you are going to export. Okay, so the best countries for the export, how many countries are best? So first is the Central Asia, then East Africa, West Africa, then Russia, okay, and Latin America. These are the entry level. If you are doing the export as a pharma, then these are the countries which are ideal. So this is all about the export. I told you, if you want to know more about the in-depth information, we are going to launch a digital course on pharma export, which tells everything from the scratch, how to start, how to connect with the buyer, how to like select the product, the market research, and what are the benefits from the government. Government will also take the benefits. It is called a duty drawback, okay, where you will get exemption in the import duties. Some of the products are needed, and some where the products are banned. These are not allowed to export. So everything we will told in our digital course in pharma export, which will launch from the 26th of January. But the course fee for that is 4,999. But if you book your seat or your registration before that, before launching, it should be 50% off you will get. It means 2,500 you can book your digital course seat. Okay, so for that more information, kindly fill the Google form given in the description. In the description I provide you all the details like the syllabus and the booking link. Okay, so if you have still any query, any doubt, call to this number or visit our website www.globalpharmaacademy.com. So that's it from this video. I hope you connect properly about the export in this video. If you need to know more in the future, definitely we will add more videos related to this. So thank you for watching this video. Keep watching, keep learning. Thank you.